Bet in play throughout the Betfred World Snooker Championship.
Yeah, I felt good. I scored well when I was in the balls. Early on, a few ropey safeties, and Ryan punished me with good long pots and had me under pressure really, because the way he was long potting at the start, I felt like my safety was probably my weakest part of the game coming in, and he was emphasising that even more, so it didn't make me feel very good. But I just hung on and found a bit of form. I think the frame to go 3-2 rather than 4-1, Ryan got in early and missed on 20 odd, and I never really looked back after that. Once I got 3-all, it wasn't like Ryan gave up, but he looked very edgy. He missed a lot of balls in the centre pockets and left me with like real easy chances, so it was just up to me to keep my composure and not miss anything easy. And as I said, in the balls I scored pretty well.
Playing like that, I wouldn't have thought many players would want to come up against you.
I don't think many players want to play me at the best of times, but whenever I'm scoring, that's when I'm at my most dangerous. But there's still a lot of things in that performance that I wasn't happy with. 9 frames in a row was great, but it was more that Brian gave me a lot of chances rather than me creating my own. So it's something I have to work on. I have to work on my safety and my long potting, but because in the balls I don't feel like I'm going to miss too many. And against the players later in the week that are performing and getting free matches, that's the part of the game you need the most, because that's where you get your chances.
You play Barry Hawkins next. Would it be fair to say, if you look past the big names, you always get backed for this? O'Sullivan, Selby, Murphy, Robertson. You and Barry Hawkins would be 2 players that people would say, yeah, they've got a good outside chance.
Possibly. Obviously Barry deserves that comment a bit more than I do, with his recent record here with a final and a semi-final in the last 2 years. But I've got a half decent record against him. I've beat him here before. I just have to concentrate on my own game. I'm not worried about who I play. I know I've got the game that I can beat anyone. It's just about going out there and showing it. And if I play well against Barry, then I'll have a great chance. But if not, then I'll probably get beat, and that's how good Barry is too. And it's a match I'm going to look forward to. With a good battle here a few years ago, I won 13-12. More of the same would be great, but a bit more comfortable scoreline this time.
One other question from me on a slightly different note. Did you see what Ding did when he was on a 147 today?
Yeah, because we were on the other table, and I said to Ryan on 81, I said, do you want to stop because Ding's on a max? And
I saw you peering round.
Ryan played a few more shots, and I was looking up at the TV, and he looked like he was perfect on the third last red, and I've seen him screw up for the blue. I said to Ryan, what's he doing? And then I heard the crowd, and then I seen Ding's reaction. I thought, oh my God, how many 147s must he have hit? He doesn't even realise he's on for one. It just shows you, whenever I had a chance for a 147 here a few years ago, and I was absolutely shitting myself when I was on 24. So it just shows what he's like. He's on 97, he's not a care in the world. So it's great to see. He's a great kid. A lot of people don't see that on the TV. I think that brought it out because it relaxed him a bit, I think, as he was 5-3 down at the time, and you seen the big smile on his face. He couldn't believe what he'd done, and I think that really relaxed him. And he's a really nice kid that doesn't come across really on the TV because he is so quiet, but it's great to see that he's human as well.
But how does that happen? One of the other players said to
me, I have no idea.
You wouldn't see Stephen Hendry doing that.
No, because he's thinking about it when he's on one. I don't understand that. It's even in practice when I'm playing, I know if I'm on for a 147 or not. So if I'm in a tournament, I definitely know, especially with the money on offer. It's a once in a lifetime mistake, and I'm sure Ding won't make it again.
Sick, that's good for me.
Feeling confident after that start?
Yeah, there's a lot of positives to take out of that match. I know it's easy to say I won 9 frames and blah blah blah, but I was happier with the way I played in the balls. Didn't really miss much at all. 1 or 2 shots here and there. If I can brush up a little bit on my safety and my long potting, then I think I've a really good chance over the next 2 weeks.
A lot of characters come back as well because you didn't have the best start.
No, but I think you have to give credit to Ryan there. I know I played a few loose safeties, but he punished me heavily. His long potting at the start of the match was phenomenal. He potted one in the very first frame that was virtually straight, and he hit it 100 mile an hour and managed to force it across for the black. I thought he's queuing alright, because I seen him on the practice table beforehand. He couldn't pot plants, so I was thinking to myself, this could be an easy game, and then he banged that one in. I thought, oh no. But as I said, it was weird because Ryan looked edgy at 3-all, considering I felt like he was the better player at 3-all, and I was hanging on. And he just looked edgier and edgier as the match went on, and I managed to capitalise. But there's a lot of things I'll need to improve on, but there's a lot of times I've come here and played well and got beaten. I'm sort of back home playing golf by now, so I'm glad to be here.
How often you win 9 frames in a row either, is it?
Not at this level, definitely not. But as I say, I think a lot of those frames, Ryan had missed in the balls and left me with glaring opportunities, and it was up to me just to stay calm and not miss anything easy, because he was presenting me with opportunities rather than me forcing them. That's the thing I need to work on. But to win 9 frames against anyone at this level's a good achievement. But it's only one match at the end of the day. I'm very happy to be in the second round, but lots to improve on.
Still more in the tank.
Oh, lots. That's my C game there today. I'm nowhere near my best yet. If I can bring my best to this 2 weeks, then I expect to be here at the end of the 2 weeks.
Now, you mentioned that Ryan was edgier and edgier. Does that change your shot selection?
Not so much a shot selection. I think you do then probably concentrate a little more on your safety to try and put him under more pressure. But in a weird sort of way, I was happy that he was in the balls at times, because the more you miss whenever you're in, the more it can get to you. And if he won a frame or two, I didn't really mind because I was so far in front. But he just looked edgier and edgier. He missed quite a few shots into the middle pocket, and it takes its toll on you. I've been there before when you're missing easy balls, and you feel like the weight of the world's on your shoulders, and your opponent can always sense that. And I sensed it today with Ryan. So very, very happy to come out of the first session 6-3, and I wanted to really push on and win tonight quickly because the football's on.